President Truman said, "Not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers." The point? Effective leaders, they read and they read a lot. Ever since I read that quote, I've made it a goal to become a more avid reader so that I can develop into an effective leader. And I want to encourage all of you to do the same. Therefore, occasionally on Your Virtual Coach, I'm going to share with you some of the books that I've been reading, especially the ones that have shaped and influenced my leadership style. Now, a few months ago, I shared with you my top 5 leadership books of all time. And over the next 2 sessions, I want to expand upon that and give you my top 10 leadership books of all time. So today, we're going to focus on number 6 and number 7 on that list. Number 6, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Now, this book, it's a classic, and I will tell you what, after I read it, I was blown away by it. I know why this book has withstood the test of time. Carnegie does a marvelous job of getting to the heart of influence, which everyone has to have if they want to be an effective leader. And I like that he distinguishes between influence and manipulation, which is the negative side of influence. It's influence with selfish motives or an agenda. Now, as leaders, if we want to help people out, if we want to help them become the best versions of themselves so that they can be effective and accomplish their dreams and goals, well, those people have to trust us. And that's what Carnegie talks about. He talks about how we can develop those interpersonal skills that develop trust and that allow us to speak into other people's lives and have influence with them. Here are a few of some of the quotes that I really like from the book. Any fool can criticize, but it takes character to be understanding and forgiving. The legal tender that all souls enjoy is appreciation. The world is full of people who are self-seeking. If you choose to serve people, you will have very little competition. People would rather talk about their achievements than hear about yours. Abilities wither under criticism and blossom under encouragement. Now, number 7 on my list, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. Now, I absolutely love John Maxwell. I've read most of the books that he has written on leadership. There are many books I could have chosen by him, but I chose this one because, in my opinion, this book is foundational to everything else he's written, and I think it's foundational to leadership. The laws, as he says in his title, or the principles, every leader has to have them if they want to be effective. And here's what's great about Maxwell. At the end of each law or principle, he gives a few takeaways or a summary of that law, and then some practical steps you can take to apply it right now to your life. In my opinion, it's a great book, not just to read through, but to kind of work through. So to focus on one law or principle, and then after you feel like you've gotten that down, then you can focus on the next one. I guarantee you, if you read this book, it will enhance your leadership skills by following these laws. Here are a few some of the quotes I liked from this book. Champions don't become champions in the ring. They're merely recognized there. The proof of leadership is found in the followers. You can't move people to action unless you first move them with emotion. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And then finally, everything rises and falls on leadership. So here's today's game plan. I want you to choose one leadership book. It could be one of these two, or it could be a different book. And then I want you to read it in 1 month. That's right. You can read it in 1 month. Here's all you have to do. If you read 7 pages a day, and the book's around 200 pages long, 7 pages a day for an entire month, so 7 pages every day, then you know what? You will finish that book in less than a month. And if you keep doing this, that means you could have 12 books read in an entire year, and that is a significant accomplishment. We need to be avid readers if we want to grow in our leadership. So here's today's tweetable lesson. Not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers.